Good evening, calling all amateur radio operators. Welcome to the Cuyahoga Falls Amateur Radio Club Monday night VHF UHF net. My name is Thomas, and my call sign is KE8OWX. However, for the purpose of this net, I'll be using the club call Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. This is an open and directed net. All amateur radio operators are invited and encouraged to check in. You do not have to be a club member. All traffic will go through net control, and since emergency traffic may break in at any time, please leave a brief pause between transmissions. The purpose of this net is to bring together all amateur radio operators for the exchanging of amateur-related ideas and information to enhance net operating practices and at times of social isolation to keep members up to date about club happenings. This net meets here every Monday evening at 8:30 p.m., preceded by Amateur Radio Newsline at 8:01. We will start with announcements and then ask for check-ins from any officer or member who has an announcement of general interest to the club. Once we've completed that, we'll take regular check-ins, call signs only, 5 at a time, allowing me a chance to confirm each call before moving on to the next. Then we'll work through those 5 check-ins and ask for 5 more until we've completed. If you're a regular participant, I'll probably recognize you by call sign. If not, please give your call, repeat it phonetically, followed by your name and your location. When we've worked all check-ins, we'll close the net after repeating all the announcements. We also operate an HF plus 6-meter band exploration net starting at 9:30 p.m. after this net. The approximate frequencies are posted on our webpage. Tonight we'll be on 40 meters at approximately 7 mark 187. We'll find the frequency and announce it on this repeater much closer to that net. Please join us if you have the privileges and the equipment. The only 2 announcements I took of note are the Hamfest is coming up, and we do need some volunteers. There's still some spots and some things we need help with, so please sign up on the website. And then the second is this Sunday is the first extra class course. There is homework to be done before that, so if you have signed up for that, don't forget to get your book, to get your course material, and to do your homework. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor, looking for check-ins from any officer or member with an announcement of general interest to the club.
Whiskey 8 Echo Zulu Tango, mobile.
Well, good afternoon, Frank. How's it going there? And I heard you ran into a friend of mine, KC8LDO, in Toledo there.
Hi, good evening, Thomas. Yes, I did. I have his card here. He wanted me to give it to you. I'll try to do that next time I see you. Real nice guy. Had a little talk with him, well, he just said hi. I wanted to know, how you were in the club and everything. And I told him you were so busy. We see him at meetings and when he runs the net, and that's about it. But he did say hi. Anyway, I think you covered both things. The Hamfest is coming up April 5th. We need volunteers Friday night, April 4th, to help set up tables and get them labeled, put out chairs and everything. And, of course, volunteers on April 5th. We did talk about it during the meeting. Hopefully everybody had a chance to hear that. If you are going to volunteer, please sign up. We'll get some updates out to you in the next week or so as we put things together. Let me break here for time. And the other thing is, again, you mentioned it already, the extra class coming up starting this Sunday. Please, you can go to, if you want to find more about it, go to tiny.cc/BEAHAMX and go ahead and sign up there. And we hope to see everybody. I think what I heard from Anthony, we have over 20 people in the class, so this should be an interesting one. That's all I've got. We'll hand it back to you. We'll catch you later. W8EZT.
Good to hear from you, Frank. Do we have any other announcements for the club? Please call now.
Kilo Charlie 8 in November, Oscar Victor, KC8 NOV, Marty, Streetsboro.
All right, Marty, go ahead. What's your announcement?
Just want to jump in here with some Skywarn notes. Just want to remind everybody that Severe Weather Awareness Week has started yesterday, March 16th, and goes through March 22nd, with a state tornado drill, which will be on March 19th at 9:50 a.m. on the 146.64 repeater with a PL 110.9. Just want to get that out there, everybody. And then there is if you have already taken the Skywarn training, the ones that were scheduled for the state were canceled for this year. But if you've already taken the basic class, there is an advanced Skywarn class on April 21st at 4 p.m. You just register online at weather.gov/Cleveland Skywarn. Thanks, KC8NOV.
All right, thanks for that. That's an important one that everybody should probably look at that training at some point, especially with the tornado and the severe weather warnings we had this weekend. All right, this is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. Do we have any last announcements? Please call. Hearing none, let's go to regular check-ins. We're looking for 5 check-ins. Please call now. Last station was nothing but static. See if you can try and up your power and give it another shot. I got it was KF8 and Bill. What was your suffix again? I got it. Delta Golf Golf. Okay. We're looking for 4 additional check-ins. Please call now.
K8PU.
Got you, Larry. 3 more, please.
WO3X and out.
All right, I got WO3X, and then there was somebody underneath him. All I got was in and out.
E8KVI, in and out.
All right, Bill, thanks for stopping by, and we're looking for 1 more, please.
Kilo Bravo 8, Victor Hotel Kilo, John, in and out.
VHK, got you in and out, and I think there was somebody else underneath of you. If they could come back.
K8WTK.
WTK, got you. All right, KF8DGG, you're up. All right, thanks for stopping by. I didn't get a whole lot of that, a lot of static, and that may be our antenna issue that we need to look to remedy here as we're starting to get a couple decent days of weather. But thanks for stopping by and giving us a number. Larry, K8PU, you're up.
Evening, Thomas. Everybody on the net? Yeah, nice weather coming around finally. Get antenna work done, and of course that always means Hamfest around the corner, and look forward to that. So, Thomas, thank you for doing the net, and thanks to Vince for doing the newsletter, and let's see if my antenna likes 40 meters tonight. I'll catch you over there. So back to you, W8VPV, K8PO.
Thanks for stopping by, Larry. WO3X, you're up.
W8VPV, good evening, Thomas, and all on the net. This is WO3X. On Saturday evening was the final version of the Breeze Shooters 10-meter ground wave contest, and that was the third version. So it was digital, and so when the digital version first started years ago, PSK 31 was what was used, but then when FT8 became popular, then people started to use FT8. Now, I wasn't using FT8 at that time. I was still using PSK 31. Because the radio that I have, the IC 7600, all you do is plug in a USB keyboard into the front and press a couple buttons, and away you go. You can type up your message and then send it. But with FT8, it's not flexible enough to be comfortable with this contest. One of the drawbacks is the 13 character, which includes spaces for the T6 line of text. So it's limited in what you can send. So. And then it gets confused with the grid squares and stuff, which is it's a 49 square thing. So we're not using our Maidenhead grid.
Repeater timeout. Time. Repeater out.
Okay, I made 7 contacts with that during that contest, which was pretty good for being way out here. It's a Pittsburgh-centered contest. WO3X, back to the net.
That sounds good, John. Glad you had a good time there. We had a couple in and outs. Then K8WTK, you're up.
W8VPV, K8WTK. Good evening, Thomas, and the rest of the net. The evaluation of the Delta Loop goes on as I have time to get out here into the shack and make changes to it. I'm finding I have a gap vertical out back, and I'm finding that the Delta Loop is much better for receiving. By much better, I mean 10 to 20 dB in some instances, depending on the band, better than the gap vertical. And I have moved it from being a horizontal radiation pattern to a vertical radiation pattern, which is merely a matter of moving the feed point from one corner in the bottom to the middle of the bottom, which is easy enough to do with a loop. You just loosen it up and you pull it around so you get the connection where you want it and tighten it back up again. So we're evaluating it that way now, and again, it seems to be better. So that's what we got going on here. Back to net, W8VPV, K8WTK.
Thanks for stopping by. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. We're at the bottom of our list. We're looking for additional check-ins. Please call now.
Alpha Charlie 8, X-Ray Oscar.
Got you, Vince. Next, please. Well, I'll let you have it, Vince. AC8XO. You're up.
Oh, nothing much happening over here. Just tuned in late. Thought I'd check in and give you one for the numbers. AC8XO, back to net.
Well, thanks for stopping by there. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. Looking for any additional check-ins, please call now.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha Victor Delta, JF8, ABC, County, Merriman Valley, in and out.
All right, Tony, got you in and out. Anybody else, please?
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie, Uniform Alpha, American Stowe, in and out.
All right, got you in and out. Next, please.
KD8ULA, Leo, Stowe, in and out.
All right, got you in and out. Anybody else? This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. Looking for any additional check-ins, please call now. All right, we'll quickly go over the announcements again. Don't forget the Hamfest is coming up very quickly. April 5th is the official Hamfest, and we have set up on the 9th of April 4th. So if you're able to help with any of that, there are a bunch of different positions and things we need. Please sign up online so we can know to plug you into a spot, and don't forget to put that on your calendars. Next, we have the extra course that starts this Saturday, and goes on for a couple of weeks here. But the idea is, if you do that course, you'll be completed by the time Dayton Hamfest rolls around, so you can test there if you would like. With that, I'll leave it at this is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. We'll do a last call for check-ins. Please call now.
VHK recheck.
Go ahead with the recheck.
Again on those announcements, was that general class starting on Saturday or Sunday?
It's the extra class, and it starts on this Sunday.
Okay, I'm sorry, yeah. Just passed my general back at the end of February, so I think I'm going to try that for the extra.
Well, there's not many extra courses, so jump on it if you feel like the challenge. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor. Last call for check-ins. Please call now. Hearing none, we'll prepare to close the net. I'd like to thank everybody who took the time to join us and check in. Without your participation, there would be no net. At this time, we'll close the net at 12 check-ins. I'm looking at the wrong piece of paper. And return the repeater to normal and customary amateur use. We'll announce the 40-meter frequency closer to the 930 net on this repeater. So we'll put that, I'll announce that. This is Whiskey 8 Victor Papa Victor, closing the net at 8:49 p.m. local time, 73.
W8VPV. Repeater. W8VPV. Repeater.
JB8TUI, here's N88TV.
N88TV, this is KB8TUI. I kind of lost her on warm weather, so kind of stayed in. I don't know, I had to make some phone calls, so I didn't do much outside.
You say you got a phone call? What?
Well, I stayed in. I had some phone calls to make. I had to try to get the lawyer, and then I don't know, still some charges on my credit card. Called them up.
Oh, gee, I hope it worked out.
Well, I don't know. Credit card, the girl finally hung up on me.
Oh, wow. So your credit card's messed up? Is that what's going on, or is somebody using it?
No, what it is, I'm getting these charges. Actually, I got a charge from Amazon Marketplace. I don't remember charging anything at Amazon Marketplace. And I tried getting hold of them, and I can't get into it. Find out what it was for. Like $40 or $50 or something like that. But so I tried calling, and then I got the other
Nope, you're keying the machine and making noise, that's it.
Well, that's what you were doing. Then you came in good.
You're still making it. That wasn't me. Said the house. Which radio is that, John? ICOM ICW32A. Okay, very good. That is XPK from inside the house. And KCAZKI from the basement.
40 meter net will be on 7 Mark 211, 7 Mark 211, KE8OWX.
W8VPV. Repeater.
CQ, Kilo Charlie 1, Romeo Echo Sierra, calling CQ.
Who's the Whiskey 8? Let me try this antenna for the Whiskey 8. I'm trying to find the best antenna. I'll go back to this one again. Whiskey 8. I think it's Whiskey 8 Victor something. Okay, I got X-ray on the end. Give me it again. Let's try this antenna. Was that a kilowatt 6? I thought it was Whiskey 8 before. Go ahead. Yeah, there you go on this antenna. You're plenty 5 and 7, old man here. All right, thank you. QRZ, Kilo Whiskey 8 Norway. KC4,
70 speed. So hopefully you're copying me better. And I'll pass it back to you because conditions are not doing too well right now. You're right at my noise floor. So let's see if we can get another go at this. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Yankee Romeo. This is
Ohio PM17 headset on Vox and a 202-foot end-fed wire.
Yeah, I remember talking to you.
From Margate to Boca.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic, Mark. And let me tell you, again, with this radio...
KI9N, All right, thank you. QRZ, KW8.